Tiko and Lala stand before a grand alphabet gate, its letters glowing brightly. Tiko's eyes sparkle with excitement as he exclaims, "Wow, Lala, where do we go first?" Lala, with a determined smile, responds, "Let's start with A. Let's find new friends." Together, Tiko and Lala step through the shimmering gate, ready to begin their adventure. The letter A in the sky, where clouds begin to shape into the letter A. Let's begin with the letter A. Tiko points at a big tree, full of bright red apples. Lala picks an apple and smiles, saying, "A is for apple." A cute squirrel jumps down from the tree and asks for an apple. Tiko gives the apple to the squirrel. The squirrel says thank you. Lala says, "A for apple." The letter A shines in the air, glowing bright. Tiko sees many colorful balloons floating in the sky. Lala holds a big balloon and says, "B is for balloon." A small bunny appears and tries to catch one of the balloons. Tiko helps the bunny by tying a balloon to its paw. Lala laughs. "B for balloon that can fly." The letter B floats in the sky, along with the balloons. Near a small wooden house, a white cat sleeps on a cushion. Tiko approaches slowly and says, "Hi, cat." The cat stretches, then wakes up and yawns widely. Lala laughs. C is for cat. That cat is so cute. Tiko says, "We have a new adorable friend." The letter C glows in the air, shaped from the cat's curling tail. In a wide meadow, a brown dog plays with its bone. Tiko runs up excitedly shouting, "Dog!" The dog jumps on Tiko and licks his face. Lala laughs. D is for dog. That dog is so friendly. Tiko pets the dog's head. He's a good friend. The letter D glowing from the dog's paw prints. Tiko sees a big elephant playing in the river. Lala laughs. as the elephant sprays water at her with its trunk. Tiko says, E is for elephant. The elephant draws the letter E on the ground with its trunk. Lala says, what a smart elephant. The letter E floats in the air and shines brightly. Tiko and Lala stand by a clear pond, watching colorful fish swim. Lala points to a big yellow fish and says, F is for fish. A fish jumps out of the water and waves happily. Tiko feeds the fish with breadcrumbs. Lala says, F is for fish. The letter F rises from the water as the fish dance around it. Tiko and Lala see a goat standing on a rock. Lala says, G is for goat. The goat bleats cutely and jumps around. Tiko mimics the goat's sound while laughing. Lala hugs the little goat. The letter G appears in the sky, surrounded by cheerful goat sounds. In a wide grassy field, Tiko points at a horse running freely. Lala smiles and says, H is for horse, strong and fast. The horse approaches and nods at them. Tiko gently pats the horse's neck. Lala whispers, Thank you, horse, for welcoming us. The letter H floats in the air, surrounded by golden sparkles. Tiko points to a large rock, where an iguana is basking in the sun. Lala walks closer and says, I is for iguana. The iguana nods, as if it understands, and waves its tail. Tiko says, that iguana is so friendly. Lala picks a leaf and feeds it to the iguana. The letter I appears and shines in the sky. Tiko and Lala stand at the beach, gazing at the calm blue sea. A purple jellyfish emerges from the water and floats in the air. Lala whispers, J is for jellyfish, as she points at it. The jellyfish dances in the air and releases J-shaped bubbles. Tiko laughs and tries to catch one of the bubbles. The letter J appears in the sky, glowing with bright blue light. Tiko and Lala see a big kite flying high in the blue sky. Lala runs to the field and starts flying her own kite. A small bird flies near the kite, circling around it curiously. Tiko helps Lala pull the string as the wind gets stronger. Lala says, K for kite, flying high in the sky. The letter K glows in the sky, following the kite's trail. Tiko and Lala enter a wide grassy savanna, hearing a roar in the distance. A big, friendly lion appears from behind the bushes and smiles at them. Lala says, L is for lion, the king of the jungle. The lion nods and lets out a gentle roar as a greeting. Tiko writes the letter L in the air, and it glows brightly. They all cheer together. L is for lion. High up in the tree, a cheerful monkey swings happily. Tiko laughs. Look, it's M for monkey. Lala imitates the monkey's sound, making Tiko burst out laughing. The monkey climbs down and gives them a banana. Lala says, M for monkey. The letter M floats in the air, spinning with sparkles. Tiko points to a tall tree branch, where a bird's nest is clearly visible. Lala says, N is for nest. That's a bird's home. A mother bird arrives, with food for her chicks in the nest. Tiko says, Look, they're eating so eagerly. Lala nods. N is for nest, a cozy place for bird families. The letter N appears in the sky, with a nest image in the middle. Tiko and Lala arrive at the seashore and see a cute octopus in a shallow tide pool. Lala waves and says, Hello, octopus, how are you? The octopus forms the letter O, using its tentacles. Tiko says, O is for the clever octopus. Lala says, O for octopus. The letter O appears in the sky, with the sound of gentle waves. In a snowy area, Tiko and Lala see a penguin sliding on ice. Lala laughs and says, P for penguin. Tiko tries sliding too, but falls and laughs. The penguin helps Tiko stand up again. Lala says, Thank you, kind penguin. The letter P floats in the air, sparkling and frozen like ice. Tiko and Lala arrive at a grand castle with the letter Q, flag waving from the tower. A friendly queen greets them with a warm smile. Lala whispers, Q is for queen, she's so kind. The queen invites them into the royal hall and shows her throne. Tiko sits briefly on the throne and laughs, I'm a king now. The letter Q shines above the throne, decorated with a tiny crown. After the rain stops, Tiko points to a beautiful rainbow in the sky. Lala says, R is for rainbow. A little bird happily flies across the rainbow. Tiko and Lala try to count the colors of the rainbow. Lala says, R can also be for rainbow cake. The letter R shines with rainbow colors in the air. Tiko and Lala look up at the big, shining sun above them. Tiko says, S is for sun. The sun is so warm. Lala opens a cute rainbow umbrella while laughing. A little bird takes shelter under a big leaf. Tiko says, the sun gives light to all living things. The letter S appears in the sky, glowing like the sun. Tiko and Lala hear a train whistle blowing in the distance. They run to a small station where the train is stopping. Lala says, T for train. The friendly train conductor waves and says, all aboard. Tiko and Lala wave board the by the window. The letter T appears in the sky, glowing like the lighting. Tiko and Lala notice the sky suddenly turning cloudy. The first raindrops begin to fall slowly. Lala carries a colorful umbrella from her small bag. They share the umbrella as they walk under the light rain. Lala says, U is for umbrella. The umbrella glows and transforms into a beautiful rainbow. Tiko and Lala see a child playing the violin in the middle of the park. Lala says, V is for violin. Listen to its beautiful sound. The child invites them to join in playing music together. Tiko tries plucking the violin strings and giggles. They play a simple melody together. The letter V rises from the violin strings and floats in the air. Tiko and Lala arrive at the beach and see a large fin rise from the water. A big whale surfaces, spraying water into the air. Lala says, W for whale, what a wonderful whale. Tiko waves at the whale, and the whale flicks its tail. The whale dives slowly, leaving a trail of bubbles. Lala whispers, goodbye whale, thank you. Tiko sees a colorful musical instrument he has never seen before. Lala says, that's a xylophone. X is for xylophone. Tiko hits the xylophone with small sticks and creates beautiful sounds. A small bird dances to the rhythm of the xylophone music. Lala says, music makes the heart happy. The letter X appears in the air with rainbow colors and xylophone sounds. Tiko finds a large, brightly colored yo-yo hanging from a tree branch. Lala drops the yo-yo by its string and makes it go up and down. A small bird is amazed by the yo-yo. Tiko plays the yo-yo, and the bird is even more amazed. Lala says, Y for yo-yo. The letter Y appears from the sky and lights up like a neon sign. Tiko and Lala arrive at the savannah. Look who's there. Zebra acute. The zebra have unique black and white stripes. Tiko and Lala walking with zebra. Lala says, Z for zebra. The letter Z appears from the sky and lights up like a neon sign.